David Lynch Foundation was established in 2005 to address the epidemic of trauma and toxic stress that's afflicting so many people in America and really all over the world.
I need help. And the hardest thing to do is to ask for help, especially as a firefighter when you're there to help other people.
A lot of first responders try to self-medicate, try to forget things they've seen, things that have happened. Friends get hurt, friends die.
We have nothing in place to treat them for those traumatic exposures.
I was just so bombarded with images and thoughts caused by trauma.
I had to go through the reasons why I was not going to put that 9mm that I keep in my house for protection to my skull.
It becomes less and less possible to do everything and be everything for everyone. And that leads to significant burnout.
Professionals who are, hanging up their stethoscopes saying, I just don't want to do this anymore.
What happens in communities with adverse circumstances is toxic stress.
It plays out every day. The violence that we see is directly related to people not knowing how to deal with the trauma.
It just, anger really consumed me. I used to turn to drugs, alcohol.
So how do we address those problems? What we need is a simple, evidence-based, universal healthcare intervention that is easy to apply, that can help that individual heal the high levels of trauma and stress in their own lives. And that is Transcendental Meditation.
I didn't believe it was going to work. And it was a revelation.
It really is a stress reliever. I really feel better. I have more energy. I can handle the rigors of this job.
When I did my first session, I walked out of there. I don't think I've ever felt that relaxed in my life.
I can't speak highly enough of it. It's changed my life.
It was just so peaceful. It was so absolutely peaceful.
If I had not had TM now, there is no way I could still be alive right now.
It changed my life because I'm just not so angry no more.
So the focus of the David Lynch Foundation now is funding research in independent universities and research institutions so that Transcendental Meditation is available to all the people through the healthcare system.
So there's been an explosion of research in healthcare workers. TM will improve depression, sleep, stress, and burnout. These are well-controlled studies that convincingly show TM works.
I wish I had known about TM when I was a brand new cadet at West Point. I wish I had known about TM when I was going through Ranger School. The Department of Defense funded a $2.5 million study which found that TM is as effective as the VA's gold standard treatment for post-traumatic stress. It would have an amazing impact on the service. It would decrease the requirements for remediation downstream. You'd have a healthier, more focused, more effective, more resilient service member throughout the course of her or his life.
TM, it improves heart health, it improves memory and cognition, it improves your ability to focus. As a physician and as a scientist, there's no way that I can't bring this really good news to communities.
Extensive research shows that Transcendental Meditation is not just a way to reduce stress and heal trauma. It actually wakes up the creative networks in the brain that are responsible for increased intelligence, innovation, and actual happiness.
Meditation is life-changing. Transcendental meditation is life-changing.
We'll see staff members want to stay within healthcare organizations because they can manage the stress or the stress itself has decreased.
It releases all of those limits that you thought that you had.
This is something that would be beneficial to anybody in the military, beneficial to anyone, period.
The impact of TM medically, if you will, it's not just physical, but it's also mental and attitudinal and so on. And that together huge potential impact on the public health.
That's why we say meditate America, meditate the world. Let's heal the wounds of trauma, and let's live a healthier, happier life.